Scene is being set here in Memphis, Tennessee at FedEx Forum. The Warriors taking on the Grizzlies. For the Golden State Warriors, they are on the road and looking to make a statement win against a top opponent. A win here could turn their season around, and it all happens next. Grizzlies, Warriors is next, right after this. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for Kevon Looney.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Payton. And it's Curry in at point guard. And for Memphis, in at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Williams is out there with Clark. And it's Jackson in at the 5 roaming the paint. And it's game one of a back-to-back for him. Brent, does that mean you have to hold back just a little to save some energy?
No, not at all, Kevin. You're going about this game to try to get yourself in the rhythm and play at a high level. And you can worry about the next game when the next game tips. But right now, it's all about this moment.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Curry with it. Payton outside. Curry, a screen on Bane. Thompson against Williams.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here's Payton. Pass to Kuminga. Payton kicks to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen. And, boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Back to Curry. Back to Green. Launches a 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
How about that answer from Draymond Green? You don't think the competitor in him wants to step up and answer the call? He did it there.
Now the Grizzlies with it. Here's Morant. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And, guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one, seriously put on a passing clinic.
And here's Thompson after Brandon Clark getting his shot to go from deep. Thompson passes to Kuminga. To the middle. Here's Curry. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Curry, not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Now, here's Peyton. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia. And the basket by Curry.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. The tray. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Peyton. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Curry against Morant. The kick out to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies teams.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it is getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Green, and he comes up with the deuce. Green's got 5 points so far.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Warriors making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Morant against Curry.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
It's his first trip to the line.
When you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
First free throw is good. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Looking here at some numbers for Morant. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's right around 17 points a night, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation, when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
He hits both from the stripe.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Curry way outside. Rebounded by Jackson. And here are the Grizzlies. And here's Morant. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. The kick out to Williams. Here's Payne. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Green with a screen on Morant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Memphis leading. Payne passes to Morant. And there's the drive. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Passes it to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Kuminga with it. Guarded now by Clark. Kerr. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
That one goes in. Payne's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Warriors trail by 6. Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 34-point game against Philadelphia. Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Morant. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now Curry. 9 points in the game so far. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Santi Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Jackson in for Brandon Clark. And here are the Warriors now. 8-point game. Curry finds Paul. And here is Kuminga. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Bain. Thompson, a screen on Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one's on Morant. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Sharge checked in for Stephen Curry. And he's good on the second. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
And he makes all 3.
Klay Thompson never seems to get too rattled. A pretty even-keeled guy, and you can see that even when Klay's off the floor.
Morant against Paul. Morant passes to Aldama. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Paul. The Grizzlies making the shot. Now the pass to Thompson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got 6.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Pass to Aldama. In the corner, it's Payne. That 3 off the mark.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Outside, Green. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Payne against Thompson. Now, here's Payne. He's guarded closely. No good on that one. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Sharch finds Paul. On the wing, Thompson. Over in the corner, Kuminga. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And it's good for 2.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Golden State. They trail by 3. Sharch with the screen for Paul. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Morant passes to Jackson. Count it.
It's like reading the picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Warriors trail by 5. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Some changes for Memphis. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And Smart subbed in for Bain. And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Pajemski. Guarded by Smart. Thompson outside. Pass to Paul. From 10 feet out. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis leading by 5. It's deflected.
What instincts there as Sharich is able to get in there and challenge his opponent.
Passes it to Paul. To the paint. Here's Looney. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Morant passes to Aldama. He dishes it to Williams. It's Morant in the corner. Paul with the steal. Right wing. Here's Pajemski. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Grizzlies shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And, Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
And he can't get the first one.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And the second free throw, good.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. .115 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Paul missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Morant. He's got 7. At the top of the key, Aldama. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Smart. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry looking around. Curry a screen on Smart. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Williams.
And this quarter he has clearly been off the mark.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Aldama passes to Williams. Curry against Morant. Back to Williams. Morant with it. Takes it inside. And they pick up 2. And now a 5-point Memphis lead. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Here's Smart. Smart is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Williams. And it's Jackson in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Count that one.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Dishes it to Paul from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Al Paul, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Second chance shot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
You take a look at Thompson. The third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
And here's Kennard after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Over Paul. Kennard's shot is off. Warriors trail by 7. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Now here's Paul. Last game we saw him score 14. Looney with it. Guarded now by Jackson. The three ball from Curry. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
In the corner, Smart with it. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here is Curry after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Kennard against Wiggins. In the corner, Smart with it. Paul with the steal. Here's Curry. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter. And here's Smart. He has 6. And there's the pass to Kennard. Now Jackson. Covered by Saric. Jackson passes to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And good that time. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
And Chris Paul loves the mid-range looks. They're such an important part of his game.
Here's Smart. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Jackson up top. On the wing, Williams. Inside. And Smart the bucket on the assist from Williams. Smart's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Smart. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Green comes in for Looney, and it's Payton in for Wiggins. Now here's Paul. He's got 7. Kept alive. Here's Green. Outside for Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Memphis leading by 6. Pass to Williams. The shot, no good. Good D by Payton. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Now here's Smart. 8 points for him. Pass to Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Williams. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Williams comes in for Luke Kennard. And then for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Saric. And it's Klay Thompson in for Paul. Good on both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Smart against Curry. Passes to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Curry. For 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Clark outside. The pass to Smart. Jackson against Green. Outside Jackson. Williams for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Curry. He's got 20. Fires for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams passes to Smart. Outside Jackson. There's the dish to Williams. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Thompson. To the paint. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Some changes for Memphis. Bain comes in for Williams. And it's John Morant in for Clark. And the Warriors also making a change. Paul's checked in. Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink. especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Five on the clock. Thompson for three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Williams. Clark outside. Morant with it. Now Green defending. And a wide open look for Bain. And again, Memphis no good. Warriors trail by 5. Green dishes to Paul. Thompson outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
Paul against Morant. Clark kicks to Morant. Passes it to Bain. Now here's Clark. 5 to shoot. And it's Morant missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Paul finds Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Kuminga. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Kuminga's got his first points of the game.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Picked by Clark. On the wing, Bain. Defended by Kuminga. And it's Morant missing.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing. Just like we saw there.
Paul, no one around him. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. And that one's good by Clark.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Now here's Paul. He's got 7. Thompson outside. The 3. Thompson making it look easy.
That's good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid.
One shot.
Coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
What's up?
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Morant outside. There's the pass to Bain. 6 to shoot. The layup missed. The Warriors shooting 40% from the field. Kicks to Paul. Here's Morant. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Stephen Curry.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
He misses the free throw.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
Smart's checked in for the Grizzlies. He hits the second from the line. Here's Pajemski. Hasn't made one yet. Green taking his time here. Thompson for the triple. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Outside Williams. Back to Morant. Pajemski grabs the board. Warriors leading by 3. Kuminga kicks to Paul. It's Clark with the rebound.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
1:05 left in the first half. Outside Green. Here's Pajemski. Guarded by Smart. Thompson for the triple. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morant with it. He's picked up by Paul.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Jackson, he's checked in for Smart. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. The Warriors shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. 36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Williams with the steal. Here's Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter. .27 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Pajemski, guarded by Bain. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Kuminga the pass to Thompson. Here's Paul. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
The shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies out in front, up 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello and welcome, everybody. It was a big first half for John Morant, and we've come to expect this.
I really like how he's playing so far, Shaq. I mean, he's being selective in his approach, kind of the opposite of you, big fella, at the food table.
Oh, come on, Kenny. I've seen you scarfing down those vegan snacks. What is a vegan snack anyway?
There's no such thing as scarfing down and vegan in the same sentence.
And there's always plenty available. And now it's time to bring up the Players of the Month in the NBA. From the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
We saw plenty of Luka magic over this stretch. He is quite simply must-see 2K TV. And not just here in the U.S. He's an international icon, kind of like you, Shaq.
I know you don't know what that feels like, Kenny, but believe me, it's satisfying.
Oh, see, I gave you a props, and then you go at me like that?
You don't even have a passport.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Klay Thompson is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Payton in at the 2 spot. Payne, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here's Williams. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Now Kuminga. He feeds it to Thompson. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Morant passes to Bane. Over in the corner, Williams. Morant outside. Clark finds Jackson, and the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Payton for 3. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Off target from outside. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. They grab their own miss. They kick it out to Green for the tie. And the rejection by Clark. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. So it's the Warriors now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Green walked again.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities, part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. Sinks the triple.
And the 3-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Curry against Morant. Right side Curry. Green finds Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Morant with the steal. Stolen by Thompson. Thompson with the three.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
Pass to Bain. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. It's Morant in the corner. Williams outside. Warriors with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo?
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside, Payton. Passes it to Curry. Green with a screen on Morant. It's Curry outside. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Memphis leading by 5. Here's Morant. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Green with the block. And he recovers it. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle. The hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
That's good from Jackson. And the Warriors with possession here, trailing here by 8. Curry against Morant. Outside, Payton. Outside, Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Kuminga with a wide open look. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. The pass to Bain. Clark, a screen on Green. Feeds to Clark. 17-foot shot on the way. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. Warriors trail by 10. It's tipped. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Kuminga. He's covered by Clark. Curry with a wide open look. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
And that one's good by Clark.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You got to love how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
Timeout called the Warriors. Now, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Sharch is checked in for the Warriors. Thompson for the triple. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Thompson's got 25 points in the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Morant scanning the floor. That one, no good. Good D by Thompson. The Warriors shooting just 34% from the floor. Curry against Jackson. Curry passes to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Curry outside. It's good from long range. Curry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
Left side, Bane. A baseline J. The shot's good. Bane's got 8 points.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Warriors trail by 9. Outside Curry. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And there's Sharch on the assist by Thompson. Sharch has got his first points of the night.
Well, Sharch on the inside has really good quality footwork.
Memphis leading by 9. Morant with it. 16 points for him. Jackson. Back to Bane. Warriors with the rebound. Sharch has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Pass to Thompson. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 28.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside, Bane. And it's the Warriors on the break. From 10 feet out, and the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Klay Thompson.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now here's Morant. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Green dishes to Thompson. Outside, Green. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Bane kicks to Williams. Back to Bane. Morant outside. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. No good from Clark. Warriors trail by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Brandon Clark. Williams comes in for Williams, and Smart subbed in for Bain. Here's Paul. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Paul's got 9 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's Morant with the drive.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Paul outside. Pass to Pajemski. Out to Saric. Golden State moving it around. Thompson with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
A moment now to see the numbers for Smart. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 7 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. The feed to Jackson. It's stolen by Saric. To the left wing. Paul for 3. Another 3 for Golden State. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Ball against Morant. Pass to Saric. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. Number 5, the Warriors.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the inside, Looney. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Thompson. 33 points for him. Thompson, a screen on Smart. Shot by Pajemski, no good. Memphis has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Williams inside. He's covered by Thompson. Williams can't hit. Paul left side. Shoots over Morant. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Smart. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Smart's got 10.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Grizzlies lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Williams. Jackson is out there with Jackson. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Kennard in a 2-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Jackson finds Smart. Here's Jackson. In the corner, Kennard with it. They get it again. And another shot. And the layup by Jackson.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Warriors trail by 4. Paul looking around. Good on the shot.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And it's Golden State's ball. 4-point game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Šarić. Outside for Curry. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now here's Smart. Jackson passes to Smart. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 6. Paul dishes to Curry. Šarić a screen on Smart. Out to Šarić. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And they continue to control the glass.
Wiggins with the block.
Oh, my. Wiggins saying, no, no.
Here's Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one drops.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
Baines checked in for Kennard. And the Warriors also making a change. Payton, he's checked in for Wiggins. Memphis leading by 4. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Jackson. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle, here's Šarić, and he banks in the layup.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Curry way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Now here's Bain. Williams for three. Warriors with the rebound. Sharge has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Curry for the three. Grizzlies with the rebound.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's Smart. And Payton sends it back. That's a 2 from Paul. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
How many times have we seen this from Chris Paul? He feels the contact, stays under control. I mean, he's one of the best to ever do it at that size.
And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Wiggins is checked in for Paul. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Aldama inside. Covered by Sharch.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Wiggins anticipated that one. He saw the foul coming, and he made sure to get that one off.
The first free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And even with one miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
Curry from deep three-point land. Aldama with the rebound.
Well, another 10-cut moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Wiggins against Bain. He dishes it to Smart. Poked loose and stolen by Payton. Wiggins, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Wiggins has got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
And man, I love it when Wiggins gets vertical. Such an impressive athlete.
The pass to Jackson. Smart puts the pick in for Jackson. Here's Bain. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's 10 points for Desmond Bain.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. No good on the shot.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Bain. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Curry passes to Payton. Curry, a screen on Bain. Back to Curry. Payton with the screen for Curry. No good from outside. Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Williams, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Marcus Smart. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Saric. And it's Klay Thompson in for Wiggins. Now here's Kuminga. There's Curry. Wide open shot is on the money. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, Curry doing it again, one of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Pass to Clark. Outside Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Curry. Green finds Curry. Green against Clark. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Brandon Clark.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
The first one falls, averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant outside. In the corner, it's Payne. Back to Morant. Pass to Clark. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 5 assists in the game. They get a hand on it. And Curry has it in the corner. Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Payton against Morant. Back to Curry. Clock at 4. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And here is Williams after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Payne, no good. Passes it to Payton. He kicks it to Curry. Green with a screen on Morant. The shot by Curry, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Can they get it? And it's Morant missing.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 10. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies with possession here. A 12-point game. Got a piece of it. Oh, and the jam by Payton.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so here's Memphis. The Warriors making the shot. There's the pass to Morant. Nobody near Williams. The Grizzlies with another miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
It's stolen by Curry. Payne against Thompson. Knocked away. Taken away by Williams. Down low. They need this one. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Thompson passes to Kuminga. And here is Green. Payton looking around. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Green with a screen on Morant. Curry fires from way outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant left side. Count the basket. Morant's got 20 points.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
And here is Curry. 1:07 left in the fourth. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Green. Kuminga sets a screen for Green. Fires from deep. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist by Green. And the Warriors lead by 15. Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions in the nice night it ended up being for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That will get him his fourth foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he'll head to the line for 2. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Curry. Outside, Smart. Shot to stop the run. Not going to go that time. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.